In today's video, we are going to work on the configuration of router R3. If you haven't seen the previous videos where we configured R1 and R2, I invite you to do so to have context and be able to understand this valuable content. I am Richard Reyes, CEO of NLinkit. Let's begin. In this orange box, we have written the IP addresses of router R3. The first thing we are going to do is access R1 using Winbox and manage R3 via console to enable Roman and subsequently be able to manage R3 via Winbox. I need to do this because, remember, we are working on this lab in a virtualized manner to be able to use the GNS3 program. So, I access R1, go to IP, Neighbors, and in the Ether3 interface, I click on MAC Telnet to manage router R3 via console. Login, admin, password. Leave it blank and press enter. New password 1234. Repeat, new password 1234. Now, we are going to configure the name of router R3 and then activate Roman mode. Very well, it's done. Now, we are going to close all the windows. We return to Winbox and connect to R1, but this time we do it via Roman. And here R3 already appears. I simply select it and click Connect. Perfect. We are now inside R3. Now we are going to label the interfaces. The next step will be to configure the IP addresses. Remember that we have them here in this orange box, and we start. Very well, the IP addresses are already added. Now, we are going to configure the DNS. Now we move on to the static routes. And we add the gateway 172.168.3.1. We can see here that the route is active. What follows is configuring the DHCP server so that PC3 automatically obtains an IP address. So we start and press Next until completing the wizard. Here in this Leases tab, the IP address inherited by PC3 should appear, but for now, nothing appears. So, we are going to check in the console of PC3. We type the password OSBoxes, org. And once inside, we are going to check in network. And we can observe that the PC has obtained the IP address 192.168.3.254. If we return to the MikroTik in Leases, we also observe the same IP address. Very well, inside PC3, we open the terminal. And using the ping command to 8.8.8.8, we verify that we do not have connectivity to the internet. To resolve this, it is necessary to create the route in R1. This route will feed PC3. So, we access R1, go to IP, routes, +, DST address 192.168.3.0/24, gateway 172.168.3.2, comment route for PC3, and here we can observe that the static route is active. And if we return to PC3, we can observe that the DNS 8.8.8.8 is now responding. Now, using the ping command, we are going to test connectivity to PC1, which has the IP address 192.168.1.254. And we have a satisfactory response. We are also going to ping PC 192.168.2.254. And we have a satisfactory response. What follows is accessing PC2 to test connectivity from there with PC1 and with PC3. And as we can observe, everything is working correctly. Next, we access PC1 and type the ping command to 192.168.2.254, and we observe that we have a satisfactory response. We are going to ping the other PC 192.168.3.254. As we can observe, the connectivity between the PCs is working perfectly, as well as the internet access. Very well, friends. We have reached the end of this lab. I hope it has been to your liking, and we will see you in the next series of videos where we will learn to provide redundancy to R3 and R2 in case the immediate connection link with R1 fails. Thank you for watching.